Amin El Hassan in with us all show today. We will get to the digestible, chewy parts of basketball. We will do that here before the show ends. But right now we're obsessed with World Star and restaurant reservations. And it might be fake. The video might be fake. It's on our Twitter account. It might be. But
does it matter?
No, it does not matter.
No, it does not.
Because someone's writing in that guy yelling Karina is the exact opposite of Rocky yelling for Adrian. It is. And somebody else writes in that the woman steps over him like Iverson over Tyronn Lue. And so that's at LeBatard Show. You can check out that video. And because you may or may not know, we're bad at this. We're disorganized. So we forgot to give credit to the sponsor.
Oh.
So let's try this again with the other restaurant reservation.
Time now for Guillermo's epic sound of the day. It is going to be epic.
Hey, guys.
Hello, Guillermo.
Hey, Bill.
How do you guys feel about brunch? We know how you feel about it, Dan.
Love it.
I like it, too.
Amin?
I'm still all right.
Well, I'm not a big fan of brunch, Dan. It's a whole big process.
Yeah, big to do.
You have to make resis, which are hard to come by. We've been doing this thing on the show lately where Stugotz has been making resis for restaurants that are hard to get resis at.
Right.
So he tried to call the Matador here in the beach to make a resi for Mother's Day, and here's how that went.
Thank you for calling Restaurant Reservations at the Edition. This is Jessica speaking. How may I help you?
Jessica?
Yes, how may I help you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. I need to make a reservation at the Matador Room. It's a very important place to my parents, to my mom and dad. My dad actually asked my mom to get married there.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, that's really nice.
So I figured with Mother's Day coming up, I'd like to try to get them, table for 6. I'm thinking me, my brother, his wife, my mom and dad. So 6 people at noon on Sunday, prime time, baby, if you could do it.
I'm sorry, we're fully committed on Sunday for brunch, but we do have availability for dinner. I can give you like an early dinner, like at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, well, no, my parents are usually sleeping by 4, so that's not going to work.
No, okay.
What if I make it 4 and just I don't invite my brother and his wife?
We just don't have the tables. I'm so sorry. We're fully committed. I just don't want to. I can't promise tables we don't have.
Well, can you find a table? Like, can you add an additional table? Like, I'll bring my own table. How's that? BYOT.
We don't have it. I'm sorry.
You sound like a big sports radio fan, which so I must tell you that I host. I don't know if you know who I am, but I host one of the biggest radio shows in the country. It's on ESPN Radio. I do the show with Dan LeBatard. We're on TV as well. I also host a show in New York City. So I have the ability, unlike anyone else who's eating there that day, I have the ability to promote you guys out for free, for nothing, just for the reservation, to millions of people. Millions. I mean, if I were you, I'd be looking at that reservation list, and I'm thinking to myself, all right, well, who are the 6 people I'm kicking out to let Stugotz in, you know?
Yeah, I can certainly understand that. That sounds like awesome. What I can do is I can give you my manager's email. He'd probably be more than happy to do that for you. Sorry, I don't really know much about sports.
Well, is your manager there? You don't know anything about sports?
No, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I don't listen to radio.
I mean, you sound
either.
like most of our listeners, to be honest with you. Is your manager there, or do I have to email him, or how do we do this? Well, can I speak to him? Because I'm not good with email. I'm much better talking to people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can convince him. Let's see if he's upstairs.
Let's try this. Hold on. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Jessica.
Jessica, try this, okay? Is there anyone else there in the room right now? Anyone else? Anyone? Like any guys?
Yeah.
Any guys?
It's just me. How about this? How about I get my
There's no one
manager
else in the entire room? Because what I want you to do is just yell out the name Stugotz. Just yell it out as loud as you can, and I guarantee you that someone will hear you and someone knows me.
Yeah, I'm probably a big fan.
Yeah.
It's just me. I'm sorry. But what I can do is I can write down your name, and I'll give it to my manager so they can get, starstruck and book you.
What's your manager's name?
I have a few. I have one named Dara. That's our general manager.
That's not going to work. Yeah, let's go on to the next one.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming Dara is it's a she, right?
Dara is a man.
All right, so now we're back to Dara. Let's stay with Dara. Dara's a man, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a man.
How do you pronounce that name again?
is Dara, so it's like with the D as in dog. So Dara.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this, but that's a chick's name, man.
Well, I advise you not to.
D-O-R-A-H? Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. It's good advice from you, Jessica. I probably shouldn't make fun of him, right? It's like my good friend Dari Nokawa.
I'm sorry?
I have a friend named Dari Nokawa. Just the name reminded me of.
Oh, true. Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you want
is he a big sports fan? Because what we need to hone in on, Jess, you're going to help me out here, and I'm going to take very good care of you. I promise you. Are you going to be there Sunday?
Yes, but I am upstairs. So.
You're upstairs. Well, I will make a point when Dari calls me back with 6 people at noon. I will make a point to come upstairs, and I'll slide you a couple 20s if you know what I'm saying. Maybe even a hundy.
Okay.
Okay, so take down my number. It's 954.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want their email addresses. It's fine. They can call me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've done enough work here, and I'm trying to promote them for nothing.
What's your name?
My name is Stugotz, Stugotz.
Okay, Gotz.
Yep.
Okay, I will have him call you back.
Okay. You're an angel, I must tell you.
All right, thank you. Bye.
I'm pretty sure that's all illegal. Anyway, Stugotz, go ahead and give the sponsor the credit the sponsor deserves for being associated with your awful, obnoxious shamelessness.
Brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. Upgrade to shaving with a fresh blade whenever you want for a fraction of the price. Join DollarShaveClub.com today.
Does it make you uncomfortable, listening to that? Does it make, because it's a weird combination of cringing and laughing, because I'm mortified by it. Mortified. And this is not Stugotz playing a character. Stugotz on steroids. It's Stugotz giving a little extra Stugotz, but this is Stugotz.
Oh, I've done this before. This is slightly exaggerated, but I have done these types of things before.
I don't think it's exaggerated at all. I think that you didn't even know you were being recorded. This is
it is possible.
They just bugged the phone.
I tell people this story all the time, that when the guys from PTI, the producers of PTI, came down to our radio show one time, they watched a couple of segments, and then when I came out into the hallway, they both whispered to me, both the guys who do PTI, "Oh my God, he's really like that."
Number one question I get with regard to the show, by far, number one question is that how he really is?
Unfortunately, yes.
Party in the city where the heat is on with the Dan LeBatard Show with the Stugotz on ESPN Radio.